What's going on? I'm Waterfields1. Ever since Sony revealed the official DualSense controller, the PS5 rumour express has been full steam ahead. At this stage, the sheer amount of people coming out of the woodwork to confirm that games are in development for the PlayStation 5 is utterly ridiculous. Now, of course, there must actually be some games in development. All the big developers will have games well underway for the next gen console at this stage, but they won't want the hype train to leave the station just yet. Anyway, the latest big PlayStation game development story comes from the website Video Game Chronicles, who published an article claiming that Capcom have a Resident Evil 4 remake in development right now at support studio M2, and that original director Mr. Shinji Mikami has given his blessing to the project, which aims to release at some point in 2022. To further support this rumour, following the release of the Resident Evil 3 remake, Capcom sent out questionnaires to all fans in Japan asking them whether they would like to see more remakes, suggesting that this was their immediate plan. Of course, that started the big debate of what should be the next remake for Resident Evil. Should it be Resident Evil Code Veronica X or Resident Evil 4? And if the information from Video Game Chronicles is to be believed, then it does look like we will be getting Resident Evil 4, the remake, in 2022. Now look, graphics-wise, Resident Evil 4 could do a bit of an overhaul. With the new RE engine proving its worth of the last two games, there is absolutely no question that a Resident Evil 4 remake will look beautiful. My hope is that they make it a substantial package. That's people's big issue with the Resident Evil 3 remake, although it has still sailed past the 2 million units sold mark. So I'm pretty sure Capcom aren't losing any sleep with regards to the critics. As I said earlier, 4 Remade will look beautiful, but I can't help but feel it's just not needed. The game is still enjoyable by today's standards, in my opinion. Resi 2, Resi 3, Code Veronica, they are old school games. Well, what we now deem to be old school, with the tank controls, pixelation, and in truth, they are pretty tough going for new players to enjoy compared to games of today's standard. Hence, the remakes just showing off how excellent those games were by bringing them up to modern day standards. I just don't think Resi 4 is all that far behind today's games. However, that may well be me batting for my team against the what seems to be countless remasters and remakes, but that's something for me to moan about further in the future. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on a potential PlayStation 5 remake for Resident Evil 4. Will you buy it? Do you want it? Let me know in the comments section below. To stay up to date with all the latest and greatest from the world of PlayStation, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Stay safe, enjoy your week, enjoy your gaming. See you later.